If you put 3 forever stamps on an envelope, you can mail it internationally.
I did not know that.
She's a wealth of information and more. 'Tis the season for holiday movies. So many of our families sit down and watch them every single year.
All right, so what is your tradition? Renee is here to tell us which holiday movies are the most watched, including a newer one you might have seen.
And how you can send your holiday cards.
You did an extensive bunch of research behind that.
I actually did do a lot of research for this because you see all those popularity polls about the top watched, most beloved. And so your most beloved movie may not be on this list, but these are actual figures of what gets downloaded on apps and watched in your homes. And so I took 3 studies
great.
and I put them
this.
together. So what are the best holiday movies over the years? Things have changed a little bit. Some have stayed the same, but here are the top 5 most watched in your homes. Now, number 1, 1983's A Christmas Story. It tells, or it stars, I should say, Melinda Dillon, Darren McGavin, and Peter Billingsley, of course, and follows a young boy and his family's adventures or misadventures during Christmas time in December of 1939. Now, in 2012, it was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. It was counted as being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. Now, number 2 is 2003's Elf, a magical journey of a boy raised by elves discovers his biological father in New York City, starring Jon Favreau, James Caan, Zooey Deschanel, Mary Steenburgen, and Ed Asner, and of course, Bob Newhart. Number 3, 1990's Home Alone, the first film in the Home Alone franchise. The film stars Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister, an 8-year-old boy who defends his Chicago home from a home invasion by a pair of robbers after his family accidentally leaves him behind. The cast also features Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, John Hurt, and Catherine O'Hara. Now, number 4, who doesn't love 1946's It's a Wonderful Life, based on the short story and booklet The Greatest Gift, self-published by Philip Van Doren Stern in 1943, which itself is loosely based on the 1843 Charles Dickens novella A Christmas Carol. This stars, of course, Jimmy Stewart, as George Bailey, who meets his guardian angel Clarence on a fateful night, who shows George how much the world needs him. Now, number 5 is 2020's Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey, which is basically a musical journey starring Forrest Whitaker. Take a look.
Once upon a time lived the greatest inventor that ever there was, Jeronicus Jangle.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas indeed!
Jangle, for the last 30 years, you've been promising something sensational. I need more time. Either come up with the money you've borrowed by Christmas, or show me the revolutionary invention you once promised. I would lose everything.
What's wrong, Grandpa?
Had a perfect life, loving family, and a magical shop, till an old friend took it all, but he didn't get this.
Your kids will love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, your kids will love it. So that's on Netflix. And my personal favorite, which didn't make the top 5, but I love, is 2004, The Polar Express, of course, based on the children's book. And that is just...
With Tom Hanks.
Oh,
Such a good one.
Love, love, love. It's the magic of Christmas, and it just makes me believe. And of course, yeah, there's so many great... Mufasa is the big Christmas movie to watch.
Mufasa, okay.
Mufasa.
And I was telling you, we watched That Christmas over the weekend.
Yeah.
Kids loved it.
So good.
George especially. It was a good one.
Thanks, Renee.
Renee.
Hey,